Hello, Songwriting class! Welcome to a new session. Today, I am going to be with you in this video. Today, we're going to forget about theory, we're going to forget about scales, about triads, we're going to forget about ear training, about rhythms, and all this stuff that sometimes it's hard to understand it. But today, I am black and white because we are going on a time traveling journey. Let's go to 1865 to 1980s. Why? Because of the blues. The blues has deep roots in American history, particularly African American history. The blues originate on southern plantations in the 19th century. Its inventors were slaves, ex-slaves, and the descendants of slaves, African American sharecroppers, who sang as they toiled in the cotton and vegetable fields. It's generally accepted that the music evolved from African spirituals, African chants, work songs, field holders, and drum music, revivalist hymns, and country dance music. The blues grew up in the Mississippi Delta, just upriver from New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz. Blues and jazz have always influenced each other, and they still interact in countless ways today. Blues. Blues is a music genre and musical form which was originated in the deep south of the United States around the 1870s by African Americans from roots in African musical traditions, African American work songs, and spiritual songs. Deep south of the United States. Most definitions include the states of Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Texas and Florida are sometimes included. The Great Blues Migration. Blues has evolved from the unaccompanied vocal music and oral traditions of slaves imported from West Africa and rural blacks into a wide variety of styles and subgenres, with regional variation across the United States. Although blues can be seen as a musical style based on both European harmonic structure and the African American call and response tradition that transform into an interplay of voice and guitar. Additionally, there are theories that the 4 beats per measure structure of the blues might have its origins in Native American tradition. Blues as a genre is also characterized by its lyrics, bass line, and instrumentation. Early traditional blues verse consists of a single line repeated 4 times. It was only in the first decades of 20th century that the most common current structure became standard, the AAB pattern. Early blues frequently took the form of a loose narrative, often relating the racial discrimination and other challenges experienced by African Americans.
Now, baby, please don't go. Now, baby, please don't go. Now, baby, please don't go back to New Orleans. You know I love you so, baby, please. I be a man and gone. I be a man and gone. He left the county for me, had his shackles on. Now, baby, please.
The term blues may have come from blue devils, meaning melancholy and sadness. In lyrics, the phrase is often used to describe a depressed mood. It is in this sense of sadness state of mind that one of the earliest recorded references to the blues was written by Charlotte Forten, then aged 25, in her diary on December 14 of 1862. The father of the blues. While there isn't a definite origin as to who exactly created the blues, we do have a good idea as to who it came to us today. William Christopher Handy, born in 1873. He secretly bought a guitar and spent hours practicing the trumpet in his first band. Practicing hours.
A great genius arose originally from Alabama and then switched to Memphis, Tennessee. W.C. Handy wrote St. Louis Blues. So let's have a great hand for Mr. Handy, won't you please?
The first blues singer, Ma Rainey. Rainey was born Gertrude in 1886 in Columbus, Georgia. She first made her name as a singer at a talent show at the age of 12. The blues diva went on to enjoy at length and fruitful performing with the likes of Louis Armstrong and Bessie Smith, who was also her protege.
My doorbell this morning, gone over the way to go. My bell rang this morning, didn't know which way to go. I had the blues so bad, I sit right down on my floor. I feel like going on the mountain, jumping over in the sea. I feel like going on the mountain, jumping over in the sea. When my daddy see I late, he don't care a thing for me.
Blues musicians, guitarists, and singers. Here they are.
Oh, there's no one to have fun with. Since my baby's love has been done with. All I do is think of you. I sit and cry and sing the blues. Oh, there's no one to depend on. Since my baby's love has been gone.
What do you think I'm here for? What do you think, boys?
New Orleans! New Orleans!
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying to spring.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You give me a great pleasure. It feels so good to pronounce a very nice musician. One of the best blues was back in the early 20s. A boy that I know that strictly can put rhythm with blues and put blues with rhythm, you know? Because it's a wonderful solo with the blues, with the soul. When I mean soul, I mean soul. I'm gonna bring him to the bandstand by pronouncing his name under this name. The one and only Lonnie Johnson.
Yes. Well, another night to cry, baby, just crying over you. Well, I've got another night to cry, another night to cry over you. You hurt me so bad and so long, and there's nothing I can do. I'm so in love with you, and you know it, and I can't help myself. Yes, I'm so in love with you, and you know it, and I can't help myself. You laugh in my face when I say I love you, and walk away with somebody else. You can't keep on hurting me unless you get hurt yourself. You can't keep on hurting me unless you get hurt yourself. 'Cause your misusing ways, baby, has drove me to somebody else.
Hope you like this class. Now it's task time. Work the blues quiz. Okay? Answer those questions and wait for the live session. We're going to start working on this beautiful but powerful music style. Bye guys. Thank you.